So rubbings. This one's hopefully something you've all done when you were kids. I find that my students are constantly telling me that they never did anything cool as a kid, apparently. But rubbing is just as simple as taking a piece of paper, putting it on top of a textured surface, concrete. We did it with headstones. I know that sounds really creepy, but that's what you did when I was a kid, I guess. But a textured surface, and then you rub crayon or some other mark-making material over the top of it to transfer that textured surface into a two-dimensional, more or less, you'll still get some texture out of it, but drawing that as a texture on your paper. The case with the headstones, you could do a rubbing of that kind of, like the name of the person, and rub across the surface of it, and it would basically transfer that image of that person's name onto your piece of paper. People do that a lot in that case to the Vietnam Memorial in Washington, D.C. to transfer a reproduction of their loved ones, usually name, that kind of thing. But it can be anything. You can be using it just to make some funky texture from the concrete out in front of your house or wherever you are or something like that. It could be the wooden surface of kind of a weathered wood that can make some really nice textures. You can do a rubbing of that and make some really interesting imagery out of that kind of thing too. Anything that's texture, fair game. See what happens. It's fun stuff.